All right, what is going on, everyone? It's been a while since I've made a video. I'm currently downtown, back at home, enjoying life. And if you're new to this channel or just see me for the first time, you know that I don't edit my videos. I don't spend a lot of time doing anything unnecessary. But for this one, I'm gonna add some photos here and there just to kind of show you my journey. But hey, so I'm going back, and I really wanted to thank everyone that's been very supportive of me on the channel. It means a lot. I've noticed every single one of your comments that come through. It's inspirational, and I'm doing this to help you guys as much as I can and help myself through that process. I haven't been posting as much lately, and I'm gonna fix that. So thank you. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you at the end. But you could tell by this title, this is for people who are looking into doing 75 hard, have done 75 hard, or just like, what is it? Are you interested in it? My thoughts, how to do it, what I did, how to make it easier on your life, and then my final thoughts of, am I gonna do it again? And kind of cut to the chase. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it again here soon, and I'm gonna record all of that. But I wanted to start with the first thing on why I was able to actually finish, or what made me decide to do 75 hard. I was drinking a little more during that time. I wasn't happy with how my body looked. And I think me and Kaylin both were like, Kaylin didn't drink that much, but I, on the other hand, would get I would get a bottle of whiskey. I was able to finish it. I mean, dude, I was a freaking tank. You wouldn't think it looking at me, but I would be able to finish almost a bottle of whiskey by myself, or like halfway, pretty quickly in one night by myself, just chilling. Woke up with heart issues, just sweating, not feeling the best, high blood pressure, I can tell. And I was like, it was at the end of the year, and I decided we need to fix this, and I need to get better in life, and we're going to do 75 hard. I think I attempted it in the past, and I failed miserably. So there was a lot of things going on. I wasn't healthy, I wasn't happy, and that's what drove me to make the decision to do it. So we completed it last year. It was probably the best decision of my life, and it was very hard to do. So I'm going to be telling you, if you're in a similar boat, or you just want to do it to challenge yourself or to get better, I'm going to tell you what I did. First things first. Rule number one, I should say. Make it easy on yourself. Make it easy. So 75 hard, you're going to have to read a book. I think it's nonfiction. You're going to have to stick to a diet. You're going to have to drink a gallon of water. You're going to have to work out twice a day. One outside, one inside. Rule number one, make it easy on yourself. So I would say start off with something that's very attainable whenever it comes to diet. Like, what is it that you really like to eat? And stick to that. Me, I'm a protein guy. There's certain foods that look good on paper for me, and if I'm gonna meal prep that. And for me, I'm not a huge egg guy. Everybody's like, oh, eggs are so great. I can only really eat them if somebody cooks them for me. I don't like cooking them, don't like making them. So that was one thing. Know what it is exactly whenever it comes to your diet that you like. Find something you like that's healthy, that you can replicate, and have that down. So rule number one, make it easy. Water. You're not gonna wanna drink all of your water later. Like throughout the day, it was very hard to drink water. So what I recommend, setting a timer on your phone. Every 30 minutes, set a timer, what I would do, and I would just start it over. You don't have to set like times, all that craziness. 30 minutes, chug water. Set it again. So that way, throughout your day, you're getting all your water in. It's easy. And at the end of the night, you're not pissing your pants like crazy right before you're trying to go to sleep. That is something they don't talk about, is like, if you drink that much water that late at night and you try going to sleep, it is very difficult to do. So get your water in throughout the day. Make sure you're timing it. Make sure the food that you like is there. And then pick a book that you're going to be interested in. I think it's nonfiction, but still pick something you're interested in. Other thing, for working out, what I recommend. Are you a morning person? Ask yourself that. Or are you an afternoon person? What kind of workouts do you want to do? Do you just want to go outside, walk around for 45 minutes for one of them? Are you more advanced? What is it? Do you like riding your bike? Do you like walking? Also think about the time of the year. If you're gonna have to be outside, you do not want to be outside when it's freezing balls. So I recommend doing this in the summer, even though it's hard because you're gonna want to drink. It's summer. People are going out on the boats, they're having a good time, whatever. It takes a lot of self-discipline. So number one, what is it you like? Set parameters there. Number two, this one's probably going to be the one I recommend the most. If you liked drinking like me, find a replacement. So substitute things that were unhealthy with healthy things that you still liked. So alcohol for me, non-alcoholic beers became really good. I don't even know if that's specifically within the rules, but if you can, do a non-alcoholic beer. Some of them taste amazing. I can make a video about my favorite ones. Heineken is great. The Guinness, fantastic. And they even have some non-alcoholic like tequilas that they're doing. All are fantastic for replacing things in your life. You wake up feeling refreshed. In the summer, it's very hard to say no to alcohol. So kombucha. Kombucha is a really good one. I love kombucha now. And I wasn't before. Green teas. Okay. So now that you know, find things you like, substitute them, and then the third thing is preparation. Preparation. So this all ties in together. To really do things, somebody just got pulled over right in front of me on a Polaris. That is hilarious. The cops are driving a freaking, hold up, I'm gonna see if I can get that. 1 second. So they're in a, look, that's awesome. Okay, I'm back. Let me fix this. So, preparation. We've already been going through this, but you need to understand what it is that you also are trying to get out of this and how you're going to achieve those goals. So preparation, understand the things you like, set reminders, find the books you want, and understand this is not going to be easy, especially if you're doing this for, like me, whenever I was drinking and whatnot. It is very difficult. So be prepared. Fourth, have a support system. Kaylin was mine. She was the rock. She is so mentally strong. And if you have a partner like me, it makes the experience way easier. There were times where I wanted to quit, and she was like, are you a loser? Are you really going to quit? Because she's like, I'm working out. Screw that. And she would like basically start walking out the door without me, and it forced me to do it. Find a support system, somebody you can call on when things are hard. Call them. Have their numbers put down. Maybe try to get a friend to do it with you. Hold each other accountable. So reach out to somebody right now if you're thinking about doing it. Say, hey man, would you want to do this with me? Reach out to your partner and be like, I think we should do this together. It makes a huge difference. Now, so those are, I would say, like my 4 tips, right? And invest into quality stuff. You're gonna want to buy things that make cooking more fun. Your spice is good. You want to invest in a nice pair of gym shoes or a gym bag. All that money you're not spending on alcohol, you can use it to upgrade your life and enjoy things that you normally wouldn't. And what you're going to find is that investing in quality things to improve your life through health and wellness are going to make you way happier than going out and spending money on drinks. I don't know about you, but downtown here in Austin, Texas is very expensive when it comes to cocktails. What, $15, $20 a cocktail on top of tip. on top of the food, and man, you're looking at easily, you stop into a place for 45 minutes, over $100 easy. You can count that up by how many weekends, how many days. You can save so much money, put that into cool stuff like bikes, gear, workout clothes, fashion, whatever it is. You're gonna have so much time to focus on that. Difficulties, because it's not all, that sounds great, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's hard. That's why they call it 75 hard. It's hard. I'm gonna put photos up of whenever I first started, and then whenever I finished, I was overweight. My face was bloated from the alcohol, and it didn't look good. So, what I will say, it is not easy at all. You get sore. This goes back to preparation. Focus on, I recommend, because I'm not gonna bullshit you here and lie, go on a ChatGPT on the free version and put in exactly what it is that you're trying to accomplish, where you're at, body weight, your goals, how much physical exercises you've done in the past, and kind of where you're at, because it will lay out a week by week program basically, and you can do this with your diet too, on how to incrementally get better without exhausting yourself. Recommend doing ChatGPT. Now, if you have any questions about anything, let me know, because I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but the point of the video is to just inform you on how to go through this and how to make it through. If you are currently doing 75 hard or you're thinking about it, reach out to me. Add me on Instagram. I'm not gonna try to sell you anything. I'm literally just gonna give you all the free resources that I used and everything else. Now, for the books, because this is important. Nonfiction, this is what I read. Do I recommend reading this? Only if you're interested in it. So find things you're interested in. Whenever I first started, I really wanted to get into like coaching people or like leadership, just helping people out in any way possible. So I got this book. This one's probably my favorite out of the 2 coaching books I got. So this one's called The Coaching Habit, Say Less, Ask More, and Change the Way You Lead Forever. This is by Michael Stanier. Now, this book is literally very easy to read, and it's just a blueprint of kind of the questions you can ask, what the client or person might say back, and how you can dig deeper into their lives. So it makes you really think about things, and that's what I liked about the book. It opens up the other person's world to possibilities and how they can get better. So actually, I have not read this one yet. I got 3 coaching books, and I only read these 2. This one's another easy read. It's called Coaching for Performance, and this is John Whitmore. And this is a more technical book on coaching. It really does go in and gives you like stages of the coaching process, and it gives you examples too of how coaching's impacted different businesses or people. I found it to be, frankly, a little boring compared to this one. This one's very easy to read. It's awesome. Now, my favorite so far, it's been the best ever, this, Caesar, Adrian Goldsworthy. This book is amazing. It's really big, it's really dense, but this is all about Julius Caesar's life, from his upbringing to how the Roman aristocrats and the way they interacted with each other, their diplomacy, their laws, all of that really cool stuff they put in this book. And then it bases it off Caesar's life. So it talks about his family, it talks about him rising through the ranks, his campaigns, and some of the books he had written for him during the campaigns, and what happened throughout those campaigns, meaning his battles, his galactic war, Gallic War, Galactic, some Star Wars shit. His wars and then his eventual rise. It talks about Pompeii, some of the Crassus, a lot of other really good, noteworthy historical figures, and it's a really, really great book. It even shows you this guy Adrian Goldsworthy is a fantastic writer. But it gives you Pompeii right here. It gives you statues of Caesar. And oh no, I kind of ripped my book. But the reason I wanted to read this book, on top of coaching and everything else, is I wanted to really explore somebody's life and mind of a great leader in battle, how he maneuvered throughout politically, what he used to advance in his life, how he used people, and other things like that, because I wanted to get a better understanding of history, but also what I can do in my life to rise up, to be a strong leader, and what does that look like. And I think one of the best ways is to use real people and not fiction for this. Sorry for all the loud noises. I apologize for that. I'm by a huge highway. But I think that goes for everything in terms of the next book. I really want to read about Alexander. I want to read about some philosophers. I want to read about even Napoleon, just some of his like strategic battles that he had. There are things that you can really explore a person's and historic parts and learn from it instead of just nonfiction. Now, will I be doing 75 hard again? No, but yes, I'm doing coming up here in a week, and I'm going to journal all of it. I'm going to be doing, it's called I think 75 soft. We're going to be making our own parameters, but since we finished 75 hard, we want to do it again to where there's no alcohol. No alcohol. We are going to work out every single day for 45 minutes. We're not going to do the two workouts, but we're going to work out every single day. We're going to do half water a day. We're going to stick to the reading, and we're going to stick to the photos and the workout regimen and the diet. So ours last time was no fried food, no anything with like seed oils, whatever it was. It was very clean, very high in protein, and we stuck to the diet. So we're going to basically be doing 75 hard without the gallon of water, because that's miserable, pissing all the time. Without the two workouts. What I found with the two workouts, it was very hard to juggle life. So I wasn't able to like do other things that I wanted to do. Like, let's just say hobbies. I love to draw. I love to sketch. I love to do all of that. I want to create my own clothing one day. And I love being able to do that. But whenever you're working out twice a day, it was very hard to get that in, on top of eating dinner, on top of taking your dog out. Beautiful Cooper right here with me. It's hard juggling all that. So we're removing the two workouts and only doing one. I'm going to post everything that we do. And for my books, I'm going to order a little more. But I really... this is not... this is called Vinland Saga. This is not going to be a nonfiction book. This is very much fiction, but it's very good because if you watch the TV series, it's on Netflix, Vinland Saga. It's about Vikings. If you're not into anime, that's fine. I don't blame you at all. I wasn't either, but give it a shot if you have an open mind. Vinland Saga is amazing. I don't want to spoil too much, but essentially it's a Viking show. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there's 13 mangas, and that's something I'm going to read. But on top of that, I got my Bible. This is my study Bible. It came in, so I'm going to be, on top of 75 hard, I'm going to be reading my Bible every single day, and I'm also going to be posting my thoughts on certain chapters of the Bible, certain sections and verses, and giving my thoughts on what's going on here and how it pertains to life. And if that's something you guys are interested in, just subscribe. I'm gonna be posting regularly. The holidays were here. It was very hard to make a video. my life felt crazy, but it's feeling a lot better now. So I just want to say I love you guys very much, and thanks for all the positive comments that I've been getting on the channel. It means a lot. And actually, I might start the video with thanking you guys for that. So I appreciate you. If you have any questions over 75 Heart, I know I went really fast here, but I hope you took a little notes. If you have any questions, let me know. Follow me on Instagram, Collinkinda, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have there. So thank you guys very much.